Coming up today on Houston Life, learn how to spice up your Thanksgiving dinner with a traditional family dish from a very popular local Mexican spot.
And
we're going to check in with Joe Sam, who right now is serving up the holidays over at one of our favorite spots, Picos. Hey, Joe.
Hey guys, that's right. So we're at Picos, and look who I ran into, my friend Victor here. He's pouring us up a nice margarita, so we're going to get those poured. And when we're going to come back, we're going to be talking about something that's on every holiday table in the Mexican culture. We're talking about the tamales here. We're going to be making those when we come back and talking to the owner about why they're so important to Thanksgiving. Cheers. Houston Life will be right back.
Now to a place in town that helped many of us survive the pandemic. Picos restaurants.
Yes.
I'm telling you. So they're in queso emergency, queso kits, and they're margaritas to go. I don't know about you, Lauren, but it gave us something to look forward to.
I remember you guys having that on the show. I remember that. And now they're dishing out the secret to one of their family favorites. And Joe Sam is there with tips on how we can spice up our Thanksgiving meal with some tasty tamales. What you got there, Joe?
Derek, Lauren, you guys just finished talking about those margaritas to go and how they were helping out everyone during the pandemic. They're helping me out today, so I got one of the margaritas too, but we're here for a different reason besides downing these amazing margaritas. So we're talking to the owner here, Ronaldo, to talk all about the family that's incorporated here at Picos, because it's such a family. It's a family-owned restaurant.
It's a family-owned restaurant.
Family-ran restaurant too. All of your daughters work here. Everything is really, really family-owned and operated. And when we talk about that, we're talking about these amazing tamales that are on your tables for the holidays too, right?
Right.
Talk about why that is such a tradition.
Well, I mean, it's been going on for hundreds of years. I mean, this is millennial food. I mean, this is not from the millennials, you know, but thousands of years, tradition, goes into that. Mexico has been very well recognized for the processing of corn, and especially into masa. And from the masa, I mean, we make hundreds of different dishes. One of them is tamales.
Wow.
And we have so many different tamales, all types of flavors, sweet tamales, tamales wrapped in banana leaves, tamales wrapped in corn husk. I mean, we have all the other wrappings that are not here right now, but I mean, every region in Mexico has their own way of doing it.
We have a beautiful picture of your family up that we want to show everyone. Talk about celebrating the holidays with them and how we're going to be helping others out during the holidays too, because you have something that's called the tamale stand that you're going to be showing people your culture, your traditions throughout all the way to January, correct?
Right. Actually, we start tomorrow. It's funny that you guys are here today, but tomorrow we start tamale stand, and it runs all the way to, I believe this year is going to be January the 5th. And so we start tomorrow, and we have now probably about 14 or 15 different offerings. Most of them are the ones with the corn husk, but then we have 5 actually of the banana leaf.
So you know what? I'm ready to try all of these here. So when we come back, you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to stay with us. It's going to be showing me how to make these tamales here, and we're going to bring in some of the families too, so that we can also do it like a family event, right? Because that's what we do at home, right?
Yes, yes.
Make the holidays so much better. So in the meantime, Lauren and Derek, we're going to finish our margaritas, right? And we're going to send things back to you and get ready to make these tamales for you.
Absolutely. Wow. See,
cheers.
Jealousy is not a good look on anyone, but I think we're feeling a little bit of envy right now, Joe. So you enjoy it a whole lot more for us. We'll see you in just a bit. Tamales are such a fantastic holiday tradition.
So good. Absolutely.
All right, round. Now why don't we check in with Mr. Joe Sam, who's hanging out over at Picos today. Let's find out also if he's had a second margarita. Joe, what's the verdict? How many margaritas?
Well, I've probably had about 4 margaritas already.
No.
You know what? We're not going to tell anybody that. You know what? When we come back, we're going to be talking about something different than margaritas. We're going to be talking about these tamales. You can see everybody up here, and I have my gloves on. We're going to be making tamales, showing you how to make them at home. And guess what? We're going to have a little competition, because we have the whole family here at Picos ready to challenge your boy here. We're going to see who can make the fastest tamale when we come back here on Houston Life. Stay with us. Well, welcome back here to Houston Life. You know, we're at Picos talking all about tamales here and how we can spice up your holiday with having these on your table. Look how beautiful those are. And we want to make sure we talk about how to get that done with Monica. She's one of the daughters here at Picos. Okay, you have to explain to us how to get this wrapped perfectly and how we're going to make these tamales.
So it's a pretty simple process. You're going to be soaking your corn husks prior to starting the process, so they soften up a little bit. And you're going to take your masa. So you can either take a prepared ball or something like a spoon. and measure everything out and really, really get it in there into the grooves.
Perfect, perfect.
Spread it out perfectly. And for our tamales, we do a 1-to-1 ratio. So as much masa as we put into the tamal, we also put as much filling, so they're nice and hearty.
All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and dive in. And we're gonna get a nice good filling in here. And then we have to talk about the perfect roll. So we have 20 seconds to do that roll.
So
how are we gonna do that?
The perfect roll is you're gonna like tuck a little bit over like this. And you're gonna be like pressing your tamal.
Oh, got it,
side.
like pressing it in.
So you get it nice and tight.
Okay.
Okay. And then you're gonna keep wrapping it.
Mine is probably wrong, but it's
okay. You know,
and then
no tamal is wrong.
Right, there we go. So you know what? We're gonna challenge everyone here. We have the whole family up here to see who can make the fastest tamale. Are you guys ready?
Here we go.
All right, timer's up right now, so let's go ahead. And in 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right. All right, we have everybody up here getting these in. We have 15 seconds left. All right, I can barely get one done. That was really quick. Okay.
Said you won.
Okay, so we got the winner already.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, we're already done. Look, so we have the winner out here. Tell us who that is.
So Sergio Ledesma is one of our chef de cuisine. He runs our very large catering program in our kitchen here at Picos, along with our culinary team. We're so happy to have him be with us.
Absolutely great. You're quick. I could barely get mine. You know what? This is going to be incredible. And if you guys didn't catch all of those tips, we're going to have that on our website, HoustonLife.tv. And if you're afraid to make the tamales, we have them already prepared for you. You can just come by Picos and pick them up, borrow these, and they'll be good to go for your holiday and Thanksgiving meal. For right now, Courtney and Derek, I hear you guys have some tamales. I said Courtney. Lauren, I apologize. Lauren and Derek, we got tamales in the studio. We're ready to eat. I had too many margaritas. Forgive me.
You are forgiven because you brought tamales, Joe. It's all good.
They're so good. All right, Joe. Have fun out there.